It's time to confront your nightmares in Season of the Haunted, and if you really want to do it in style, you'll need the newest exotic sidearm in Destiny 2. Combined with a scorching hot and radiant new Solar 3.0 Hunter build, this will have you set to tickle the underbelly of the Leviathan. Trespasser is the newest exotic sidearm introduced this season, and you can get yours right now from the Season Pass for Season 17, plus you can also grab the catalyst for it from Banshee in the Tower. Shiro 4's infamous Rise of Iron exotic sidearm returns from Destiny 1 and it's had a complete overhaul. It comes with the alternate fire mode that we've come to see on all Destiny 2 sidearms, whereby reloading after a kill will grant Unrepentant, causing the next burst to be a longer, more powerful super burst. This will give you a now boosted 6-round burst per trigger pull, and it absolutely shreds through enemies. Be the Danger will allow the weapon to auto reload on kills whilst Unrepentant is active, again re-triggering the perk. Essentially you can fire indefinitely as long as there's enemies to defeat. The catalyst will also grant tunnel vision, which increases target acquisition and aim down sight speed for a short duration. I'd highly recommend getting to Season Pass rank 22 and unlocking the Omega Catalyst boost to make finishing off the catalyst way easier and more time friendly. Trespasser is going to be a popular contender for your loadouts this season, and you can easily increase its potency with a bunch of top tier mods and the brand spanking new Gunslinger Solar 3.0 subclass rework. The new On Your Mark aspect will grant you and allies increased weapon handling and reload on precision final blows, which is perfect for this stat monster sidearm. Then Knock 'em Down will buff your super ability depending on which one you pick. These aspects combined will give you 5 spicy new fragments to play with, and we're leaning on applying stacks of Scorch to both ignite targets and grant increased damage with the Radiant buff. The new Acrobat's dodge will make you radiant and it has a long cooldown, but it grants a huge 25% weapon damage boost on tap and it can be infinitely extended, plus we can speed it up with our knife trick melee which applies Scorch to trigger a whole bunch of subclass synergy. Ember of Singeing will recharge your class ability faster when you Scorch targets, and Ember of Ashes will make you apply more stacks of Scorch. Ember of Searing will grant melee energy on defeating Scorch targets, and the Ember of Torches will make you and allies radiant, and you can increase the radiant duration with the Ember of Solace. All of this will work in synergy to keep maximum uptime of the new radiant ability and its 25% damage boost. At bare minimum, mods wise, you'll want to chuck on Swift Charge to become charged with light using Trespasser, along with the Arc Cipher mod to create Orbs of Power, and then use the Charged Up mod to get free stacks. Chuck on Surprise Attack and you'll get the Charged Magazine buff for up to 5 rounds per Charge with Light stack, granting a whopping 40% damage increase. Combine this with the MECHANEER'S TRICKSLEEVES, which grants a stacking 100% damage increase on top when swapping to a sidearm when critically wounded. Trespasser will feel like a pseudo heavy weapon whilst your nuking adds on the darkness infused Leviathan. Not to mention the handling, reload and airborne effectiveness these Hunter exotic gauntlets offer, it absolutely makes this build endgame viable in PvE and the Crucible. Remember though that Radiant and Charge Magazine won't stack, but you can run them simultaneously to always have one active. Don't forget your sidearm mods and even anti-champion mod from the Artifact 2. If you do want to max this exotic sidearm out though, pull out your ARCSTRIDER and use elemental armaments with Font of Might to really turn it up to 11. I'll leave the Destiny Item Manager build link down below, and now that you're Solar 3.0 ready, you'll need an endgame heavy weapon to use. Machine guns just got a huge buff, so check out this Solar machine gun which will be super potent this season.